Heckler and Koch, HK, no compromise. I just got back from the range, and you will see some range footage in this video. I must say, HK is top notch. If I was left with just 145, I'm telling you right now, everybody, I'm telling the whole wide world, you're staring at it. This is my favorite. This is bar none my favorite. It's hard to compare it to SIGs and some of the 1911s, but oh boy, this is such a pleasure to shoot. Everything about it is military grade. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. We're going to go to the range. We're going to disassemble it. Welcome to weaponseducation.com. I'm excited about this gun. Welcome. Prior to the range footage, let's take a close glimpse at this gun. It is just absolutely amazing. I've spoke about this gun in the past. There is a review on my channel on this gun, and I must say it is right up there, right up there. And you know how they say 10 things to do before you die? Well, one of the 10 things you need to do is own an HK. What do you think, honey? You shot it today. Did you like it?
Well, we had fun, yes.
You shot the Glock, and then you shot this. What did you think of the difference?
I definitely like this one better, but you know, that's just my opinion.
It's night and day, though, right?
Yeah, there's a big difference. It's just smooth. I don't know.
It's like zero recoil.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's refined. Is that a good answer?
That's a good answer. Yeah. And not that we don't like Glocks. We've got 25 of them. We love Glocks.
But when you compare them side by side and you shoot them, there's a big difference. They're all great. I mean, we love the entire collection of everything we have, but you know, when you compare them, you can really see a difference. That's today.
That's a good answer. Thank you. Let's just talk about the gun in general. Please zoom in here. Look at the trigger guard. I'm just going to look at the gun and talk about it. Look at the trigger guard. And of course it's safety checked and it's empty, all that stuff. But look at the trigger guard. Look how beautiful it is. It's just perfect. The thickness of the polymer is massive. And HK was the first manufacturer to come out with a polymer gun. 10 to 12 years prior to Glock, 12 years prior to Glock. And to disassemble an HK is fairly simple. You just simply, as we know, pull it back and you push that out. And what I do is I'll use a pencil or something non-abrasive and take the slide stop out, and you got your gun. And look how nice that is. I cleaned it up after we shot it today. The recoil spring is absolutely amazing on this gun, and they claim that it really reduces the recoil, and that's what a recoil spring should do, is reduce recoil. I'm really happy with the way this shoots, and I think my next 10, 12 purchases, 7 or 8 of them will be HKs. After today, after shooting this gun today, it just feels so comfortable in my hands. And to put it back together, as you know, you just put it back together. You just slide it on there. Nothing's easier than an HK. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. It doesn't get much easier than that. You got your safety here, and it's ambi if you want to move it over to the other side. The trigger is something I want to talk about because HKs have what's called an LEM trigger. Law Enforcement Modification Trigger. And I'm going to show you real close. Please zoom in here at my index finger. It's got a long, long pole, but then it is so crisp. Bang! Let me do that one more time. Just look at that. Bang! But then envision hardly no recoil. For a 45, and the way it fits in your hand, The serrations are built into the polymer, which is heavy-duty polymer, as I mentioned. Serrations up front are very aggressive. Serrations on the slide are perfect. None up front, which I like. And the two-tone version, I hope it's still available. I don't think it is. I don't see it on their website. This is the HK USP Compact 45. It's not that compact. It's not all that small. If you're curious, this is the M6X Tactical Laser Illuminator. It's pricey, but this is a pricey gun. These are about $1,000, these guns. Let's talk about the barrel right now. Please take a look over here. I have this up here to show you the difference in a polygonal barrel on the right and a conventional barrel on the left. Now think of the machining that goes into the polygonal barrel on the right. Look how much more steel there is. There's no gases or dirt or debris that's going to get caught up in here as in a conventional barrel. You have a higher velocity and you have a lot more machining to go into create a polygonal barrel. And all HKs have a polygonal barrel. Longer life, higher velocity, just better all around. Let's take a look at the gun again, because this is, when I say military grade, I mean this is, as a consumer, a gun we can purchase that is ready to go and go to war with if you wanted to. Talk about torture test. I mean, this gun can take anything. Let's talk some more about it before we go to the range. Their slogan is no compromise, because HK absolutely looks at every single detail, and they really, really do. Let's look at the other side. It's an absolutely beautiful gun. Now, let's do this. Let's go to the range, let's shoot it, and come back and talk about it some more. Okay, we got 45 HK USP Compact. No compromise. This is sweet. Let's load her up one more time. There's no recoil. This feels like a 9mm. I want my wife to try this. This is nice. Okay, here we go. HK round 2. Oh boy, you know, this is why an HK is worth the money. I'm not a marksman by no means, but I tell you what, I can tell you the difference in shooting this and other guns that are half the price. Night and day, as far as fit and finish, feel, as comfortable as it can be to shoot a 45. I want my wife to try to shoot this right now. Let's pause. Okay, she's HK now. Actually hit it bullseye, look at that. She doesn't shoot all that often. That light and laser pulls the front down. She can hit a bad guy, I can tell you that. All right, you're empty. Good job, good job. You hit a couple bullseyes there, very close. Try it again? You tired? You're gonna try it again, yeah, okay. Okay, she's gonna give the HK another go around. Go ahead. so relaxed when they shoot. Good job, good job. She's smiling, she's laughing. Good job. Let's go home and talk about the HK. Well worth the money. All right, so we just went to the range. Tammy, did you have fun?
Yes, we always have fun.
What'd you think of the HK? I mean, for real.
It's a big gun, but it's pretty smooth. It was nice.
Yeah, see the trigger is long and then it just pops and snaps and shoots. And
yeah, this is one of my favorite ones actually. So
after today, I'm always in these moods after going to the range. Sometimes I'm in a SIG mood. Sometimes I'm in an HK mood. Those are my two favorite manufacturers. And if I'm shooting a revolver, sometimes I'm in a Smith mood. We did shoot a .44 Magnum today. Did you like that? We'll talk about that another time.
That was a big one, and it's definitely...
Yeah. Big bang, huh?
Yeah, that was a big one, but...
Let's look at the target. I mean, no big deal. Which one was this? Let's look at yours first, because I like the way you did this. I mean, how often do you go to the range? What, every 2 months? Not that much.
Yeah, I don't go too
And you
often.
had a nice little circle here, right? And look at that. Boom, boom, boom. The bad guy was coming at you. You think you can take him out?
I would have definitely got him.
You would have definitely got him. Good answer. And I'm trying to do my best. If you take out these two flyers, if you call them flyers, I had a nice little. That's a lot of flesh on the other side. Let's call it that. Let's call it that. Oh, we had a good time at the range today. Good time at the range. HK, please. Check out HK's products. Yeah, you gotta have one before you die. I'm gonna leave it at that. Please throw in your comments on HK. We like all manufacturers, but I don't know, I'm just hopped up on this HK today because I guess I'm just, you know how it is when you just shoot something and you're all fired up about it. It was zero malfunctions, but was there any malfunctions?
No, it was perfect.
It was perfect.
It was perfect.
We shot, what, about 300-400 rounds overall?
It was great, yeah.
It was awesome. Awesome. Enthusiasm, guns, firepower, HK. See you next time. Got a lot of range videos coming up for you. Thank you so much. Please subscribe.